All right. So you're getting ready for that NHS Band 6 interview, right? Huge step.
Yeah.
We found this YouTube video.
Okay.
It claims it has like all the secrets to totally nailing it.
Interesting.
So we're going to dive in
All right.
and see if it's right.
Yeah.
And more importantly, how you listening can actually use this advice to really shine, make a great impression.
I like how this video starts with something so simple,
Yeah.
but actually people often just completely overlook it. The
Yeah.
job description.
Right. It's so easy to just like skim it and move on.
Right.
But this video calls it a treasure map.
Oh, that's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
The creator actually recommends dissecting it,
Uh-huh.
really understanding what specific skills they're looking for.
Exactly. It's about aligning yourself with what they need.
Yes.
He even gives an example answer for why should we hire you?
Oh, nice.
That directly mirrors the keywords in a hypothetical job description.
It's not just about repeating the words back to them, is it? It's about demonstrating how your experience
Right.
matches what they need.
Exactly.
It's like speaking their language.
Precisely. He talks about how in the past 5 years, this hypothetical candidate has really developed this expertise in acute care,
Okay.
managing complex cases with empathy and efficiency.
Yeah.
They even mention specific certifications, like pain management and patient safety,
Okay.
showing that they're proactive and relevant.
So think about your own experience, right? What are the key words in your job description? What specific examples from your career
Yeah.
demonstrate those skills? That's how you make this advice work for you.
Absolutely. Now, it's not just about clinical skills, of course.
Right.
The video really stresses that NHS values are a huge deal.
Compassion, respect, excellence.
Yeah, these aren't just buzzwords.
No, they're looking for someone who truly embodies those values.
Right.
But how do you actually show that in an interview?
Well, the video's advice is to prepare concrete examples of how you've actually put those values into action.
I like that.
He gives another sample answer this time for how do you demonstrate NHS values in your day-to-day duties?
Okay. Let's hear it. I love a good concrete example.
Okay, so in the example, he talks about prioritizing compassion by taking the time to really understand each patient's individual concerns and then tailoring his approach accordingly.
Okay.
He highlights respecting patient dignity by upholding their privacy,
Yeah.
confidentiality, and engaging with families to create a supportive environment.
See, he's not just saying like I'm compassionate or I'm respectful.
Right.
He's painting a picture with those specific actions.
Yeah.
And notice how he connects it back to the job. He's showing the interviewers exactly what they're looking for.
Absolutely. He even ties it to the value of excellence by talking about staying updated on the latest practices,
Right.
engaging in continuous professional development,
Yeah.
and how important teamwork and collaboration are for delivering that excellent care.
So it's like a multi-layered approach.
Yes.
You're not just listing values, you're weaving a narrative that showcases your commitment to them in action. Don't just tell them about your values, show them.
Yeah.
What else does this video cover?
Well, this is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
The video introduces something called the STAR method
Okay.
as a framework for answering those really tricky behavioral questions.
Okay.
You know, the ones like, tell me about a time when...
Yes, I've heard of the STAR method. Refresher never hurts.
Yeah. What does it stand for again?
Situation, task, action, result,
Yeah.
and reflection.
We got it.
Okay, so you start by like setting the scene.
Right.
Where were you?
Uh-huh.
What was your specific task?
Yeah.
Then you describe the actions you took,
Right.
the results you achieved, and finally what you learned from the whole experience.
Exactly. It's about moving beyond those vague statements
Yeah,
and providing concrete evidence of your abilities.
I like.
And the video, of course, provides a fantastic example.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it. I'm all about those practical examples.
Okay. The example question is, tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation with a patient.
Ooh, okay.
So the scenario is a distressed patient reacting negatively to a new treatment plan.
Yeah, that's a challenging situation.
Right. The task is to calm them down without compromising their care.
Okay, so how does he tackle this using the STAR method?
Okay, so he says, I was working in a busy hospital ward when I encountered a highly distressed patient reacting negatively to their new treatment plan.
Oh, wow.
My task was to de-escalate the situation and ensure the patient felt heard and understood without compromising the treatment integrity. Approaching the patient calmly, maintaining eye contact, and using a gentle tone, I actively listened to their concerns and validated their feelings.
Okay.
I then explained the rationale behind the treatment in a way that was easy for them to understand. The patient's anxiety visibly decreased, and they agreed to continue with the treatment. This encounter led to a departmental review of how we communicated treatment plans to patients, and our approach was refined as a result.
I like that.
This experience reinforced the importance of empathy and clear communication in patient care, skills I continuously aim to enhance in my professional practice.
Okay, wow, that's a great example.
Yeah.
It follows the STAR method perfectly
Mm.
and highlights his communication and problem-solving skills,
Right.
but it's more than just a good story, right?
Yeah.
You're showing the interviewers that you can handle challenging situations effectively
Right.
and that you're proactive in improving processes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The STAR method helps you turn those potentially negative experiences into showcases of your skills and your professionalism.
Okay, so let's pause here for a second.
Right.
Think about a challenging situation that you've faced in your own work.
Yeah.
How could you frame that experience using the STAR method to really highlight your strengths?
Yeah.
Write it down.
Practice it out loud, and
Yeah.
you'll be amazed how powerful this technique can be.
You know, a Band 6 interview isn't just about your personal experiences, though.
Right.
It's also about demonstrating your understanding of the bigger picture,
Uh-huh.
especially the challenges facing the NHS.
Right. Funding, staffing, public health.
Yeah, it can feel pretty daunting
That,
to keep up with it all.
yeah. Does the video address that?
Absolutely, and it makes a really important point.
Okay.
Interviewers aren't just looking for you to recite facts and figures.
Right.
They want to see proactive thinking.
Yeah.
How would you, as a potential Band 6 leader,
Uh-huh.
contribute to addressing these challenges?
So it's about showing them that you're engaged, not just informed.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Does he give an example for this one too?
he does. He tackles the question, what challenges are the NHS currently facing, and how do you plan on addressing these in your Band 6 role if we hire you?
Hmm.
So he starts by acknowledging the major issues.
Saying the NHS is currently facing significant challenges, including funding constraints, staff shortages, and the ongoing pressures from public health issues like the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah.
Then he links those to their impact.
Yeah.
These challenges result in increased workload and stress on the existing workforce, impacting both patient care and staff well-being.
Right.
Finally, he outlines his approach,
Okay.
suggesting in a Band 6 role, I would focus on efficient resource management and team support. By optimizing workflow and resource allocation, I can help reduce bottlenecks and improve patient throughput without compromising quality of care. Implementing lead management techniques and maximizing the use of digital tools for patient management, for instance, can streamline processes and save time. Additionally, I am committed to fostering a supportive team environment by encouraging open communication and continuous professional development, which enhances resilience and adaptability. This includes regular debriefings and promoting mental health awareness, ensuring our team remains strong and capable of delivering high-quality care even under pressure.
Okay, wow. He didn't shy away from the tough stuff at all.
No.
But he also offered concrete solutions.
Right.
And he clearly connected his potential role to positive change.
Exactly.
That's what they're looking for, right? Not just awareness, but action.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's about showing you're not just aware of the challenges, but also you have some ideas for how to tackle them within your role.
Yeah.
It's that proactive mindset that sets you apart.
Yeah, so think about your own department.
Right.
What are some challenges you've observed, and what ideas do you have for addressing them? This is your chance to show off your leadership potential.
This video is really making me think differently about interview prep.
Yeah.
It's not just about reciting what you know.
Right.
It's about showing how you think.
Yeah. And speaking of thinking ahead,
Yeah.
the video also highlights the importance of professional development and having a growth mindset.
Exactly.
Of course, interviewers want to see that you're invested in your career,
Right.
eager to learn and grow within the NHS. It shows commitment, right?
Precisely. And you guessed it.
Oh, come on.
He gives a fantastic sample answer for where do you see yourself in 5 years?
All right, hit me with it.
Okay, so he says, in 5 years, I see myself as a well-established leader within the NHS, having progressed into a Band 7 role. My aim is to take on more strategic responsibilities, perhaps overseeing a larger team, or leading projects that focus on improving patient outcomes and operational efficiencies. I'm committed to continuous professional development and plan to undertake further education in healthcare management to enhance my leadership skills and strategic understanding. I also envision myself as a mentor to newer staff members by that time, sharing my knowledge and experience to help foster the next generation of healthcare professionals. Ultimately, my goal is to not only advance in my career, but also to contribute to the broader objectives of the NHS by implementing innovative practices and promoting a culture of excellence and compassion. This progression will allow me to have a greater impact on patient care and staff development within the organization.
Wow, that is ambitious, but also
Yeah,
very specific. He's not just saying, I want to move up.
right.
He's painting a picture of where he wants to grow,
Yeah.
like leadership strategy and tying it back to the NHS's goals.
Exactly. It's about showing that you've thought about your future
Yeah.
and how it aligns with the organization's vision.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
hmm
What specific skills or knowledge do you want to develop,
Yeah,
and how will that contribute to the NHS?
right.
Thinking about this now
Uh-huh.
will make your answer much more impactful.
This whole video is like a masterclass in show don't tell.
It is. It's really inspiring, actually.
And here's another tip that really resonated with me.
Okay.
The importance of asking insightful questions.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
It's so easy to forget that an interview is a two-way street.
right.
You're not just there to be judged.
Exactly.
You're also interviewing them.
You are asking thoughtful questions, shows you're engaged,
Yeah,
curious, and proactive, and it can really set you apart from other candidates.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So what kind of questions does he recommend?
He gives 4 excellent examples.
Okay.
First, what are the key challenges currently facing this department, and how can someone in this role contribute to overcoming them?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
It shows that you're already thinking about how you can make a positive impact from day one.
Mhm.
It also suggests you see the bigger picture, not just like the day-to-day tasks.
His second suggestion is, how does this team foster professional development, and what opportunities might be available to someone in this role to advance their skills?
Again, highlighting that growth mindset.
Oh.
You're showing them you're in it for the long haul.
Exactly. Third, he suggests asking, could you describe the team's culture and the characteristics of someone who would excel in this environment?
That's a smart one.
Yeah.
It shows you're thinking about fit and how you can contribute to the team's success.
Mm.
It's also a subtle way of getting insights into their work environment,
Right.
which is valuable for you as a candidate.
And finally, he recommends, what are the department's priorities for the coming year, and how does this role contribute to achieving those objectives?
Oh, wow. That one really demonstrates strategic thinking.
Yeah.
You're aligning yourself with their goals and showing that you're thinking beyond just the job description.
These questions are all designed to show that you're not just looking for any job. You're specifically interested in this role.
Yeah.
And you want to understand how you can contribute to this particular team and department.
So it's about demonstrating that you're invested in their success, not just your own. It's like you're saying, I'm here to help you achieve your goals.
Precisely. Now, remember, these are just examples.
Right?
The best questions will be ones that genuinely interest you
Yeah.
and that are relevant to the specific role and department you're interviewing for.
So take some time to think about what you really want to know about the role, the team, and the department.
Yeah.
Jot down some questions beforehand. Don't be afraid to ask follow-up questions during the interview.
Right.
It shows you're actively listening and engaged.
And remember, the questions you ask can be just as revealing as the answers you give.
So far, this video has been a goldmine of advice.
Yeah.
We've covered dissecting the job description, wielding the STAR method, showcasing your NHS values, planning your professional development, and asking insightful questions.
It's been great.
Is there anything else we should highlight?
There's one final point that's crucial,
Okay.
and it really ties everything together.
Right.
The video reminds us that while all these techniques are important,
Yeah.
we shouldn't forget the human element.
Right. It's easy to get so caught up in the mechanics of interview prep that we forget to just be ourselves.
Exactly. A Band 6 role in the NHS isn't just a job.
No.
It's about making a real difference in people's lives.
Yeah.
And that passion, that commitment, that's what truly makes a candidate stand out.
You can have all the right answers.
Yeah.
The perfect STAR stories. But if you're not genuinely passionate about the work, it'll show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He actually highlights a common pitfall for interviewees.
Okay.
We get so focused on showcasing our skills and experience that we forget to show our genuine enthusiasm for the work itself.
So how do you bring that passion into the interview? It's not like you can just shout, I love the NHS.
Right. It's about letting your genuine commitment to patient care and the NHS shine through.
Yeah.
Think about why you chose this path, why you want this role, and what motivates you to excel in this field.
Yeah.
Let those feelings come through in your answers.
I think it's about connecting with the interviewers on a human level.
Mm.
Share your why.
Yeah.
Let them see the heart behind your skills.
Authenticity is key.
Yeah,
Remember, they're not just looking for someone who can do the job. They're looking for someone who will thrive in it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, as you prepare for your interview, don't just focus on the technical aspects.
Right.
Take some time to reflect on your own journey, your passion for the NHS,
Hmm.
and what makes you a great fit for the specific role.
Because when your passion shines through,
Yeah.
that's what makes you truly memorable.
This video has been such a valuable resource full of practical tips and actionable advice. We've covered everything from dissecting the job description to wielding the STAR method, showcasing your NHS values, planning your professional development, and asking insightful questions.
It's been a great deep dive.
It has been, but remember,
Yeah.
the most important tip of all
Mm.
is to let your passion shine through.
Be authentic.
Be yourself.
Let them see the amazing Band 6 leader you truly are.
To everyone out there prepping for their Band 6 interviews, you've got this. Go in there with confidence, showcase your skills, let your passion for the NHS shine through. Good luck.